Pilipinas Live is the home of Philippine volleyball. Watch your favorite volleyball leagues such as Spikers Turf, Premier Volleyball League, and the UAAP, all in one app. You can watch all these games and more live and on your preferred device. Download Pilipinas Live today from the App Store or Google Play Store and register for free. Last year, the spark of the Great Revival was ignited. This 2026, the spark becomes a wildfire. Witness a bigger tour of Luzon 2026. 5 regions, 13 provinces, 14 grueling stages, local and international teams, 1 legendary title. Every pedal, every climb, straight to your screens. Catch the Tour of Luzon 2026 from April 29 to May 13 only on the Pilipinas Live app. Also available on One Sports and One Sports Plus.
From the NAS Ninoy Aquino Stadium in the heart of Manila, PBA Commissioner's Cup action on this PBA Wednesday. Ating second game of our doubleheader. It's gonna pit the struggling Converge FiberXers looking to get some wins before this conference elimination round ends. But they're going up against a tough team, a team that is championship tested. The TNT Tropang 5G with their very famous and popular import na can fill up the stadium. Si Manut Bol, ang kanyang pangalan. Kyler Kelly will have his hands full and he needs to step up para sa kanyang koponan. This is going to be a nice battle of 7+ footers. And of course, siyempre, daming support ditong dalawang imports na ito sa local crews nila. So, let's see what happens as these two teams stay connected or try to stay connected in this conference. I'm Charlie Guna together with the doctor, Andy Hal. Doc, Converge, nasa may ibaba ng standings. TNT, more or less in the upper half. But, you know, the strength of Converge might just come through today.
Yes, thank you very much, Charlie. Right now, TNT, they're tied for third place, 3rd, 4th, and 5th together with Meralco and Barangay Ginebra. So they're at a comfortable position right now with 5 wins and 2 losses. Converge is 2 and 6. They only have 4 games to go, including this ball game tonight. If they play it out, they'll get 6 wins, which will probably give them a nice chance. But if they lose, you know, it becomes thinner and thinner. The victory of Blackwater over San Miguel allows them another opportunity to get into that quarterfinal slot.
That's right. Nanalo nga ang Blackwater kontra sa SMB just about 10 minutes ago. Natapos ang laban na iyon in what we can say is an upset. Cedric Bearfield was the shining player sa game na iyon. But we'll talk about Converge. Against Magnolia, pumalag naman sila dyan, pero Magnolia just steadied it out. In the end game, nag-pull away na itong hot shots.
Yeah, well, Magnolia itself is on a good 2-week game winning streak. But they've been struggling. And you have to remember, Magnolia also lost to Blackwater as one of the big teams of Blackwater. So Magnolia is still not out of the woods with a 4-win, 4-loss card. San Miguel with a 4-5 is in trouble. So it's all systems go here for the wards of Coach Delta Pineda. It's win all the way or go out, you know.
Tama yun. So they need to seize the opportunity against a TNT team which is on a streak. dahil nakatatlong sunod-sunod na silang panalo, 5 overall in 7 games. And in that previous game, they defeated Titan. It was a tough game. Titan, bumalik din doon. Dean, actually, they gave TNT a run for their money. Pero, siyempre, nanaig itong championship theft at TNT.
It's been the story of TNT so far in this conference. They've won, but they have not won convincingly. They've been struggling, even though their import probably is the most prolific import scoring-wise among all the people that have gone here. But is it for good for the team? Do they play like a team? Does the local support come out with their best performance with a guy like Bol?
Tama yun. Minsan nasa-stagnant yung bola sa kanya lamang yan. He does produce, but we know that the gunners of TNT like Pogoy and Oftana sometimes are just left watching. So let's see what happens kung may ibang strategy sila sa game na ito. Babato natin kay Jen De La Cruz, ang venue announcer dito sa NAS. Ang tawagin niyo yung mga starting lineup ni Coach Chot Reyes at ni Coach Delta.
Our second game for this evening features the Converge FiberXers versus the TNT Tropang 5G. Let us now meet the starters first for the Converge FiberXers. Point guard from Mandaluyong City, number 1, Juan Gomez Del Lleno. Shooting guard from Darwin Negros Oriental, number 12, Alex Tecton. Small forward from Macabebe, Pampanga, number 16, Janel Policarpio. Power forward is the FiberXers reinforcement, number 7, Kyler Kelly. And at center from Basud, Camarines Norte, number 15, Justin Arana. Coaching the FiberXers is Dennis Pineda. It is now time to meet the starters for the TNT Tropang 5G. Point guard from Cagayan de Oro City, number 6, Reyna Bata. Shooting guard from Cainta Rizal, number 14, Mike Nieto. Small forward from Dumaguete City, number 8, Calvin Altana. Power forward from San Fernando La Union, number 45, Brendan Ganuelas Rosser. And at center, it's the Tropang 5G's reinforcement, number 1, Ball Manu Ball. Coaching the Tropang 5G is Chot Reyes. Game officials are Romel Gruta, Albert Nubla, Charlie Amparado.
Officials for this game, Romel Gruta, Albert Nubla, may tokayo Charlie Amparado, and James Paez. These are the starters. On the left for Delta Pineda, sa kanan naman para kay Chot Reyes. Of course, Manut Ball and Kyler Kelly will be the centers of attraction as they jump it up at center court. And here we go, white shirts ng TNT ang unang may possession.
Always an advantage in the jump ball, ball.
Too easy, huh? It's just too high up there. Iba yung air up there. Ika nga, ito si Ball.
And he's long, you know.
Goes cross court to Mike, extra pass to Calvin Oftana, who hardly played in that last game after getting thrown out. But he wants to make up for lost time. Nakados na agad.
Yun ang pinagkahot na bawi kagad tayo.
Correct.
Bawi tayo. Oops! Kala ko natumba yung ating
Monitor. No, medyo naghihingalo pero nasalo ni Tita Jobs dito sa ating panel. Here's Juan GDL goes behind his back. Jumper from the stripe. Nothing but net to start this game.
Parehong kaliwete yung nagbabantayan ngayon.
That's right.
Si Juan at saka si Reyna Bata.
So, the lefties. Have a bunch of lefties. So, dumadami yung mga kaliwete sa ating liga. Dati parang nabibilang ko eh.
Alang kay Dick.
Oo, ilan lang yun eh. Nieto goes to Bo. He hasn't taken an attempt yet. Usually, siya yung una eh. A second to go. He'll take it. Just in time.
Exactly.
Yeah. I think they're going to count it. There's no signal from the officials
They
table.
will always check that. But at the moment, that's counted.
Yes, right. So he gets his first two. It's 4-2 early. Juan for 4. In and out. He's shown some accuracy mula sa distansyang yan.
Yeah.
Parang si Robert Upshaw. Diba kanina, yung import ng BW.
Umpisa yata, umpisa 3 out of 3 kaagad yun eh.
Tapos 4 out of 5 yata ng first half. Which built a lead.
That really gave them the cushion to win the ball game.
Mike will release. Too strong. BGR taps it over to Calvin.
Babawi.
Oo, siyempre.
Masyado ako matagal nakaupo. Game ejected. Malamang may fine pa yun.
Oh, yun na.
Kaya kailangan mapawi ko yung fine ko.
Ano, will they consider that an assist? Kasi tinapik yung BGR sa kanya. Assist ba yun?
No.
Just so happy that the new player.
Well, rebound play. No?
Gomez Deliano will go to Arana. A bit out of his range. He'll attack. Slapped away. Tries again. No go. Iba talaga yung intimidation with the 7'3" beanpole standing in front of you.
Iba ang tira mo. Ngayon po na napapalakas.
Takes it over Kelly. He misses. Arana gets that board. Here comes Stockton, but all white shirts surrounding him. He'll go anyway. And miss. Skyler trying to keep it alive. Look at Mike Nieto hustling down there. And then, sinabayan ni Alec.
You know, it's been used as the second part of the starting 5 unit for all the few games of TNT lately.
Yeah.
And you like Mike because he plays tough defense.
He does.
Scoring, parang bonus na yan in the professional league. Pero yung defense at saka hustle, hindi ka basta mananalo dyan.
But he has a level of basketball smarts as well. Diba na nadadala niya?
And siguro, natutuwa siya na may konting trust siya in such a power-laden team like TNT.
Juan gets that tip. He'll take it from the side. That's a miss from Juan. He's 1 out of 3 so far in this game. Calvin Oftana's got 2 field goals. Lost it to Policarpio. Tyler Kelly will pick it up. Pass inside to Arana. Re-reverse agad. At ganda ng entry pass ni Alex Stockton.
Yeah, that's a good assist. At ginamit na ni Arana kaagad yung kanyang paikot kasi alam niya aabutan naman niya kung mag-bake pa siya doon.
You can't take it in front of ball agad. He'll slap it back. He had 6 blocks in that last ball game. He's averaging about 4.5. BGR hands off to Oftana. Binalik kay BGR. May contact. It's going to be Alex Stockton with the personal. Pupunta sa linya si Brandon for 2 free throws.
You know, although Brandon really has been a big acquisition for them in the power forward position, mula nung kinuha ito, they had 2 championships also last year. No?
Yeah.
But he really has not played to what they expect of him.
Right.
Di ba? I mean, there are days like here, he's good, there are days he's not. You know, it's not been really, consistent.
That's right. Doc, let's hear from Bel Gregorio at courtside. Bel?
Tatlumang sunod-sunod na panalo ang naitala ng TNT. Coach Chot is not satisfied with how they've won. They had 18 turnovers last game at very uncharacteristic din daw. However, outside shooting hasn't been clicking. They couldn't get their usual quality of shots. And according to Coach Chot, mahalaga to get the locals involved, not just depending on ball. Marami rin nakikitang defensive inefficiencies ang kampo ng TNT. Kaya going back to fundamentals ang naging mahalaga sila coming into this game. Fortunately, ay makakabalik na si Jordan Heading. Pwede na daw yan after he was sidelined because of an ankle sprain. Gentlemen.
Maraming salamat, Bel. Alam mo, Bel, sa tagal na ni Chot dito, he's never satisfied. Not just at 3 games in a row lang. Wala talaga yan.
Si Chot,
Oh, never.
paano masasatisfied yan? He's just like him. They are exactly alike. Even I think in the way of coaching, but those two are really spoiled. Pag hindi ka nag-champion, parang hindi tayo nanalo.
Yun na nga, parang hindi successful yung torneo mo, di ba? Di ba, driven is a mild word para sa kanila. Look at Ball showing his handling skills. Then he had to pick it up kasi double harassment na nangyayari. May Stockton na, may Arana pa. Kaya sabi ni Ball kay referee Pies, come on, man.
Kailan ba kayo tatawag ng foul?
Oh, exactly.
Hindi porket malaki ako, hindi ako pinapaul.
That's right. And he's not a big in a Shaquille O'Neal kind of way. So he feels it, you know.
Pero kung si Shaquille O'Neal yung bagsak yung tao niya.
Ay, bagsak sila
babangga
lahat.
ka na babangga sa kanya ng gano'n. And early substitution here.
Yes,
Pinalitan yata si Mike, no?
Yeah, Mike out. Our Pogoy comes in. And what a luxury to have our Pogoy coming off that bench. Jason Castro, Kelly Williams. You know, mga stars yung mga yan. And of course, Jordan Heading is there as well.
Tinitimplan na nga lang ngayon ni Coach Chot kung paano gamitin yung mga players niya.
Pero sa kabilang side naman, tinan mo, uupo yung Stockton. Mikey Williams naman ang pinasok, no?
Malakas rin.
Malakas din.
Ito, naagaw.
Policarpio, he likes right on the break. Take it away! Looking up at the basket and didn't anticipate na aagawin. He throws it right back to Juan. Juan will go to Arana. Kick out to Juan. Corner 3. In and out. Nothing there for Converge. Up ahead to our Pogoy, who's touching the ball for the first time. Firepower. And remember, this is Mikey's first game against the team that he did not want to play for anymore.
Yeah.
Diba? He refused. There's Paul.
And maybe the team that didn't want to get him anymore.
Yeah, that's right. So that's why they got Jordan Heading in exchange. And Heading, we're going to see As Bell reported, pwede na si Heading, good to go. Juan trying to create some space, bouncing it over to Arana. Nothing transpires. They're down to 10 seconds. Mikey can create, we know that. He'll drive, he'll kick. Babalik ang bola kay Juan. He might have to take this one again. No, they go to Kyler. And he can't finish one more time. He's 0 of 2 from the field for a guy who shot perfectly in the last ball game. Pero tatlo lang naman yun.
Yeah, iba naman ang kalaban niya.
9-4. BGR in the paint. Gets it to go. At meron pang foul. These smaller guys.
Big mismatch eh.
Yeah.
Kanina pa hinihingi yung bola, throw it to me, throw it to me. No? I mean, it's asking too much for one to defend against a 6'8" player like Brandon. No?
Sabi ni Juan, I'm pretty good but I'm not Superman.
Yeah, and I'm not a real good defender. I'm a good defender at the perimeter, never at the post.
But that's another missed free throw.
Yeah, you know, that's the thing I was saying about his consistency. He can make three-point shots at times. Sometimes he can't buy a basket anywhere.
That's right. Williams goes to Arana. Outside to Juan once again. Juan will make his move. Bounce it to Arana. Nice setup for the big man, but he cannot finish. And then Arana, just so strong, solid, parang pader yan. Bumps into Brandon and Brandon goes flying.
Kung ako si Juan, magagalit ako.
Oo.
Ang dami ko ng assist dapat.
Correct.
All you have to do is score.
3 or 4 na dapat ang assist ni Juan at this
Mga
point.
pinapasa ko sa inyo.
Yeah, but then Juan is now resting. At pinasok si Archie. Juan still staying in the game. It's Policarpio na pinalitan ni Archie Concepcion, who was hot shooting in that last game against Magnolia. 4 3-pointers for Archie Concepcion.
They go a little bit smaller, but they are very quick. You talk about Juan, you talk about Mikey, and then si Concepcion.
Yeah, big guy
And Concepcion is a scorer. He can score.
Yeah. Tatanong nga ng iba kung rookie si Concepcion. Hindi, naglaro na yan sa Blackwater 2 years ago, di ba? Wasn't given much of a chance there, but now he's roaming free. He felt the contact. Kala na Pipito. Buhay pa! Octana! 7 points in the first quarter for Calvin.
Mabawi talaga. Masyado matagal na upo nung nakaraan. 7 points ka agad dito.
Ilang minutes lang siya yata last game? Parang 12 minutes lang yata. Not even.
Not even. Early in the first quarter.
7 minutes lang yata.
Converge takes it a personal challenge, so you can see the defense. Wala na naman.
Tyler saves it, goes to Arana. He'll take it, but he can't put it in. He'll get it back. He'll body up. Inurongs ball out of the way. And that's what a guy like Arana can do, because magaan ito si ball compared to the other big boys.
One thing about him, if Tyler had that kind of footing, magaling sana yun.
Yeah.
7-footer, pero wala siya yung mga pivot galaw. Galaw ni
Hindi talaga offensive player. Which at the start of the conference,
already said it.
yeah, diba? People were saying he doesn't have it. But then some were saying, hindi, marami naman scorer kasi sa Converge, so pwede si Kelly. Pero we've seen that that's not the case.
Well, I've been in the PBA 40-something years.
Yes.
Pag ang import mo, hindi marunong score, mahirap manalo.
That's right. Lalo na dito. Napaliwanag nga ni Kirito rin yan in his column. That's a 3 brought to us by Arena Plus Sportsbook. And now a timeout has been called with 4:49 remaining in the first.
Yeah, we gotta get into our offense quicker. We're taking too long. We're taking too long. Okay. Hey.
Live mula sa Ninoy Aquino Stadium, nakatutok pa rin kayo dito sa tapatang TNT at Converge. The Converge coaches have not shied away from admitting na mas kinakailangan pa nilang magpakita at magparamdam itong si Kyler Kelly after his forgettable performance against Magnolia. They've stuck with him throughout these games dahil ayon kay Coach Franco, dahil sa timing and the potential that they saw for him, na baka naman he could be better. But tonight, the expectation for Kelly is to be more involved, be more aggressive, and make himself more available para mas nabigyan din siya ng bola. Gentlemen.
All right, Bell, thanks for that. And Kyler was watching that play as Mikey missed a jumper, so nothing coming out of the timeout para sa Converge. 9-point lead TNT. Here's ball. Goes over to Jason Castro. The blur is now in the game. Pogoy, first attempt.
In and out.
Yeah, in and out. Natawa si Mikey. Mikey and Pogoy, used to run together, of course. They've won championships together. Now, look how quick Castro still is. Could have laid it up, pero nakita ni si Kelly who tapped that one away. He hits the deck. Ball goes to the baseline. Castro back out to RR. He can't take that shot. Sabi malaki yung kanyang bantay.
Ngayon, titira na siya.
Yun na nga.
Pero wala.
Off-back calibration ni Pogoy in the first quarter. Here comes Mikey Williams. The eyes are always moving, searching, averaging 6 assists a game. Gomez De Liano now, di diskarte. Kicks to Mikey. Di makabato, down to 7. In the lane, flips it up, can't get it to go. Baltazar can't get the offensive rebound, and Castro's on the other side.
They've been getting good shots, yung Converge. Ayaw lang talaga pumasok. There's a lot of pressure in their game.
Yeah. Parang tensionado sila. Turnaround jumper. That's short. Nice
Good
D.
defense.
Gomez De Liano telling Archie, doon ka sa kabila. And then he'll attack. Left it for Balti, who can hit the outside shot, but instead tries to bring it closer. Ball swings, and bago makaabot kay Concepcion, natapik palabas ni Castro with 11 seconds on the shot clock. And FiberXers call a timeout, just under 3 minutes remaining, first quarter pa lamang sa ating labanan. Ang timeout natin, natin sa atin ng Soler Online. Play the game your way on Soler Online Sportsbook.
Move the ball! Play 4-2. Ball. Who is in the fight? Make this clean. 4-2. We have to move the ball. Four-two first. 4-2 first. You are fine. Then 4-4.
Wishing everyone watching on RPTV a good evening as Converge will have the possession. 11 seconds sa kanilang shot clock. It's TNT up by 9.
We have a very good crowd here. It
Yeah.
started from the first game. Of course, San Miguel always knows. But so has TNT with Manut. And syempre, marami rin fans itong Converge.
That's right.
Good drive there to the
Archie.
basket.
Di niya makuha yung outside shot kanina. And finally coming out of the timeout, creating. Jordan Heading have now checked into the game, so the fellows traded for each other. Heading and Mikey are in there.
Calvin Abueva, nandiyan na rin.
Correct.
So maganda yung substitution dito. Inalis mo na yung import.
No, plus a guy who's playing really well as we see Manut get that shot. Soft touch mula sa kanya. This guy,
Yeah.
MJ Garcia, has been playing A1 basketball lately.
I really like him. Even last conference when I first saw him. Because I don't know him. Then nagulat ako, magaling pala maglaro ito. Sabi ko.
May athleticism,
Yeah.
marunong mag-distribute ng bola.
He has good ball common sense.
Calvin for 3!
Yan talaga na-miss nila. Ang tagal bago nakapaglaro sa kanila.
Yeah. You know, he didn't hit a three-pointer in that last game. He only had 1 point against Magnolia, but Gigil na gigil siya nun eh. But now, mukhang kalmado naman. Naka-address agad. Da-drive si Jordan Heading. Easy layup naman para sa kanya.
Bawi-bawi, yung mga nagkapalitan na gustong magpakita talaga.
When Bell told us earlier that Heading was ready to play, sabi ko sigurado yan. Naisip niya yun eh. His eyes were set on this game against Converge.
Buti nakita mo si Bell, kanina ko pa hinahanap eh. Ang dami kasing trabaho, hanggang ngayon, hindi ko pa nga nakikita.
Ayun na nga eh. Ito na naman si Calvin. Baltazar for 3.
Yes!
All over the outstretched arms of Bo.
Yung balasa ng player galing sa bench, mas maganda linalaro kaysa yung nag-umpisa.
That's right. That happens sometimes. We've seen that often. The bench players provide a boost. Kelly Williams now.
But they're not bench players eh.
Oh, yun na nga.
Baltazar is not a bench player.
Depende sa di ba sa rotation eh. Parang si Coach Yang Jiao, diba? Oh, that's a travel on Kelly Williams.
Yeah.
He lost the ball in midair, caught it again.
Yeah.
And referee Gruta was right on top of that. Let's watch this one. Ball finds its way to Baldi. Hoists it up from Rainbow Country. That's brought to us by Arena Plus Sportsbook. 3-pointer yun.
Kabutinas come into the ball game. He's going to be matched up against Calvin Abueva, which is a good matchup. Good matchup.
That's a dynamite matchup. Pwede sumabog.
Pahinga muna si Ball kasi tama naman parehong working import wala sa loob.
Oo nga.
And they have to switch.
And these are very strong local lineups, both these teams. So magandang bakbakan ang mangyayari dito. Archie gets it at the corner. Goes around. Heading, and he's gonna get called for an offensive foul. Then he hooked the waistline of Heading. At mukhang nagtuhod sa tuhod pa, napahawak sa knee. Ito si Jordan Heading.
Yung tuhod, aksidente na lang yun. Pero yung talagang kumapit yung kanang kamay niya, parang hinok niya, doon nahuli.
Some backcourt pressure, and Converge has been doing that for several games.
And that's the right thing to do, especially if Castro is the one who's going to inbound. Dahil yung point guard dapat ang nagre-receive.
Pagoy comes out. Glenn wants to set a screen. Instead, the swing to Kelly. Hindi makatira. Good defense from Baldi. Castro now will get to the paint. Kick it out to the corner. A miss from Glenn Cobuti. Did hit the ring.
Last shot time, pero walang foul pa na TNT. They have many fouls to give. And masyadong mautak yan para hindi gamitin.
Yung awareness ni Castro, andyan pa rin talaga. Has not diminished at all.
Pero they don't want him to give up fouls sunod-sunod.
Huwag naman.
Kalokohan yun. Ba't yan ang magpapaul? Iba naman kayo pumaul. Ayun.
Akala ni Pogoy, hindi nga pipito yung mga referee. He was about to complain that referee Nublas and meron. Sinigurado ko lang na tinamaan mo.
4.2 seconds left.
Oh, what's Coach Chot? Let's see, checking sa kanilang bench.
Meron yata siyang gustong... Uy, binibigyan ng free throws ito
Oh, kasi...
because it's already the second foul in the last 2 minutes.
That's right. And it seems they forgot about that.
Yeah, that it's an automatic penalty.
Yes.
Noon. Ngayon, naiba na natin yan.
Pati tayo, parang nakalimutan din natin, Doc.
Kasi ang mangyayari niya, kung may wala kang foul, 4 na beses kang ibigay.
Yes. But then they changed that rule. Some are questioning why, but
correct.
That's the way it is now. So biglang free throws nga si Mikey. Nabigyan nila ng freebies. Cut it down to 3. If he makes it, no. Ball's alive. 4 seconds. Nagmamadali si Castro. No one quicker than him. He'll take it. But it's off target. TNT built a 10-point lead at one point, 14-4. Pero nakahabol ng konti ang Converge. Ang score natin after 1-19-15.
Ikaw ba, alam mo ang tap-tap send at gumagamit ka ba ng tap-tap send?
Yes, tap-tap send ang ginagamit ko kapag nagpapadala ka sa Pilipinas. Kakapadala ko lang last.
Mikey Williams, highly touted rookie a few seasons ago. 4th overall pick in in season 46 for TNT, and his talent really took them over the top in a couple of those conferences, you know, hitting those three-pointers in a row, Doc, and he really showed us his talents. Rookie of the Year nga yan, tapos kampiyon pa. And well, the thing is now, he's no longer with TNT.
Well, also one thing that I noticed, he's not the same player that he was a couple of years back.
That's right.
At that time, every time bumitaw yan, he's counted.
Yeah.
Ito, hirap na hirap. And look at the last game. Against Magnolia, he had 2 points.
That's right.
2 points. And he took what? 10 attempts. So
Sama,
1 out of 10.
Ang sama. Talagang ano, kaya ko yun, Doc.
Kaya mo? 1
10%,
out of 10.
10%.
Hindi, Ande, kala ko yung 1 shot. Oh, ito, 3-point
Kaya
shot.
ko rin yun. Ito, 2 for 2 na. 2 for 2 from 3. Si Calvin Abueva. So, mas naayos niya yung kanyang aim sa game na ito compared to the last one.
1 point na lamang ang laman dito ng TNT, 1918.
Bilis yung recovery rin ng Converge.
15-6 kanina yun.
That's right. Heading will try to get it back. And he can't. But look at that inside the paint. Pugoy. Nakita niya si Balti. Sabi niya, sige, labas ko na lang muna ulit. Kick kay Kelly. Sets his feet. Can't get it. Kubuntin will keep it alive. And nakakapit sa kanya si Concepcion. Huling-huli si Archie.
Napasok na si Kevin Ferrer dito. Hindi magustuhan ni Coach Chut. 2 beses tinirahan ni Calvin Abueva. Ito si Kabutin.
Yeah.
Parehong 3-point shot.
That's right. 14 to shoot for TNT. Kevin Ferrer is a 3-point threat as well. Got some height too. Castro goes to Pugoy. Pugoy against Mikey. Wants to take him on like they used to do at practice. Pugoy can't take it, or finally does. And it won't bounce in. And here comes Converge with a chance to grab the lead. And Abueva wants it right now, but Ferrer taps that one away. So yung height niya ni Kevin Ferrer umiral doon.
Yeah, he's a legitimate 6'5 and a half, 6'6 player. Na mahaba rin.
Heading. Fakes. Balik sa kanya. And Heading has shown the ability to orchestrate as well. But they lose it. Mikey in a rush. But then too quick for the ball. Had to come back to get it. Archie around the screen. Baksak si Calvin Abueva. Baksak din si Archie Concepcion. And the ball will stay with Converge as Castro fouls Baldi. And Calvin is on the hard court and he's shaking his head.
Well, tinulak naman talaga siya.
Yeah.
And there should have been a call there.
Right.
That was a miscall. Pero alam mo naman ito, talagang hindi naman basta tatayo yan. Even though it's not a thing that really hurt him. Siniguro lang niya, hindi niyo tinawag ito. Baka mamaya tawagan niyo ako ng ganyan pag nanulak ako.
The Heading was trying to fight through the screen.
Stockton has come back into the ball game.
At saka pumasok si Evan Nava sa panig ng TNT. Siya naman ang magtitimon. Magpo-point guard dyan para sa kanila.
Jason has shut down.
Another! Not that time. 2 out of 3 para kay Calvin Abueva. He wanted...
Naka-challenge kagad si Kevin. Hindi mo pa ko pa uupuin kagad.
Calvin, Kelly rather lofted. MJ against Nava. 1-on-1. MJ leans in, no goal. Balti, offensive rebound. Go to Archie, stripped by Nava. Ball on the floor. May nakasipa yata. Kick ball, sabi ng ating venue announcer.
Naupo lang si Manutbol, nagulo na yung laro ng TNT.
That's right. So Kelly out, balik si Ball. 14 seconds to shoot. Baltazar to Archie. This guy likes to shoot, but he misses on that play and Ball an easy rebound. He just gets higher than everyone else. Jordan Heading, may tanga ng bola. Titira ng 3. It rolls off that rim. He still has not found his range. Coming off a few games, hindi siya nakapaglaro. Stockton to Calvin. You know, Calvin's such a grizzled veteran as we see Archie Concepcion take a 3 and miss. That any team he enters into, walang new player ako. But when I want that ball, I'll get it. Ganon si Calvin. Here's Nava kicking to Ball. He'll step into a 3. He can't put that one in. Remember, he's coming off a 50-point game. MJ! And there's the lead para sa Converge. Yung TNT napako sa 19.
Yeah, like they have only scored about 5 points in about 6-7 minutes of playing time between the first and the second quarter.
Right. Nava. Now with Bull. Looks like he's going to hand it off to Oftana, who's the hot hand, but he misses this three-point attempt. And look at Calvin, full steam ahead, pulls it back. MJ, balik kay Archie. Now to Abueva. He'll try yet again. That's short.
Namiyasa ka na.
Oh, two out of 4 na. Look.
2 out of 2 ka kanina eh.
Baseline heading. Kick to Kevin in rhythm. Can't get it. Bull offensive board. Finds his way underneath. Pinilit. No go. Purple shirts get it. Bull shaking his head. Here comes Stockton. Needs to get back on defense. The kick to Archie. He'll drive. Drop it to Stockton. Lumalaban si Heading. Yung si Kip. Nasupalpal ni Kevin yun. Upstairs. But maybe there was some arm. And Kevin thinks wala. But referee Gruta says he saw it. But he got him upstairs. Julio. And look at Bull speaking with Romel Gruta as Coach Chot is there as well. Bull saying, I got hit on the arm.
Yeah.
It's under goal stab. Well, you get called sometimes and sometimes you don't.
A lot of changes here, but this was the team that really got these guys back. And Stockton had 19 points in that ball game. Stockton continues to be a regular conundrum, as you would say. Sometimes magaling talaga eh, but sometimes he makes bad decisions. And sometimes it's good or bad for the team. You never can tell. But he's not a guy that you want to give up on your team.
That's right.
And I would not give up on him if I were part of the team either.
Oh, and like some other players in the league, if you can name them, sometimes they get too emotional for their own good.
They play too hard.
Oh, a travel is called.
Yeah.
Travel against TNT, second time.
Ito si Namba, kinuha nila galing San Miguel yan eh.
Yeah, so off the...
I don't even know him. This is actually the
agent
first time for me to see him play on the floor.
Played a few games for San Miguel.
But I don't even remember him.
As an outside shot when given the chance. But he's having a hard time sticking with MJ as MJ is much quicker. Gomez Del Llano, the quick pass to Kelly, who can't finish on the reverse.
Not much talaga mahanap.
Costing assist sa kay Juan. Kanina pa yan.
Gagalit ka nga sila.
Ball 3. No go. Policarpio nakuha ang rebound. Saan na rin magdadala. Iniiwan para kay Juan GDL. His shooting percentage after hitting his first shot has dropped. Stockton against Ferrer. Policarpio couldn't take it. Now he will bring it closer and put it up. No go. Good box out from the white shirts. And then a loose ball foul on Policarpio himself.
Alam mo, pag nandiyan si Ball sa ilalim, talagang maiilang ang tira mo eh. You know, it's easy to say, madali yung namitis mo, pero tingnan mo naman yun, kahit di ba tinataas ang kamay, iba na kagad ang tingin mo sa ring eh.
So Nava out quickly as Kim Aurin comes into the game for the first time. Napako ang TNT, have not scored in 5 minutes almost. And still continuing.
There's a problem with Heading. He's coming back into the game, but he keeps on taking long shots.
Yeah.
So, you know, he's a guy that can penetrate. He's proven that. You know.
So 7-0 ang score dito sa second quarter. Di pa nakakashoot ang TNT. All Converge so far, but not much. Paulie steps into that, and he gets that one to go.
It's the biggest lead of the ball game para sa Converge, up by 5. A game they have to win.
That's right.
They lose this one, they're practically out of it.
And no one would have predicted that at the start of the conference.
Ang bilis kasi ng schedule.
Gets all the way.
This is what I mean. Why keep on taking 3-point shots when the defense of the other team isn't that strong either?
First 2 points yan, Doc, ng TNT sa
In a
quarter
long
na ito.
while,
Magkakalahati na yung ating quarter. Ha? Policarpio trying his luck from 3, no go. Kelly swoops in para sa rebound na yun.
That one, you have to give it to him. That's great effort.
7. Ball makes its way to Garcia, who I don't know why took the shot immediately.
Because he heard the countdown from the coaching staff. Malapit na daw abutin ng 24 seconds.
Ball! But his shooting has been off as well. He's getting frustrated one more time. You know, I remember how frustrated he was against Meralco in this very same building a couple of weeks ago.
There you go.
Juan GDL with another 4, and he's one of the top 4-point shooters in the league. Pito na lamang ng Converge. 5 minutes and 14 to go. First half. Calvin Oftana was hot shooting in the first quarter, but here nothing yet. He'll try. And still can't get it way off bigla. How things can change, no, Doc?
Yeah.
Ganda ng stroke niya ng first quarter. Juan lofted.
You know, TNT, they're very fortunate that their defense is holding somewhat.
Yeah, this could be a much bigger lead already.
That's what I mean. He could have driven there.
Aurin can't hit the 3. There's not a single white shirt.
Pan-drive na yun eh, but you have to kick out to a 3-point shooter.
Wala, iba na laro ngayon, Doc. Ganun sila. And then the layup from Alex Stockton. So that's a 9-point spread. Remember, down by 10 ang TNT kanina. Ngayon up by 9 na.
Down ang 10 ang Converge.
Ang Converge now. Yeah. Converge. Ball crossing over. Will drive. Wanted to dunk it, but his fellow 7-footer denied the 3-point play opportunity. Free throws again for Ball, and he has not proven that he can be a consistent free throw shooter. Timeout has been called as we watch this. Oh, they probably might bring that down to a 3. Based on that replay, his foot was on the line. Anyway, timeout brought to us by Soler Online. Play the game your way on Soler Online Sportsbook.
First offense. We are going with motion. Swing the ball on the other side. And then, hey guys, swing the ball. We are going to Spain. You go on the side of small. You go pass to 5.
Ladies and gentlemen, upon review, the last game by Juan Gomez and the 5-minute and 29-second mark
Announcement
of
ongoing
the
right now.
second quarter is a
The
3-point
fourth
basket.
pointer of Juan just a couple of minutes ago, or about a minute ago. It's now deemed just a 3. Watch his left foot. It's on the line.
Brandon Leon for MJ Garcia, Brandon Benoit sponsor for Kevin Caret,
So minus 1 point ang Converge. 29 na lang sila. 21 ang TNT. 8-point lead.
TNT has gone to the free throw line 5 times, making only 2. They've already missed 3. And that's the fourth one that they missed, no? And the second one for Manut Ball. And Ball, Manut Ball.
Yes.
Naalala ko yung one game, nagulat ako dyan, 10 out of 10
Yeah,
kaagad.
yeah.
Bago nagmintis lang pang 11, but he made the 12th attempt, so he was 11 out of 12.
Okay, what's the discussion right now? They're counting his free throw, and if he doesn't take it, they're gonna hold it against him.
Yeah, they're gonna, parang kay Yanis, pag inabot ka ng 10, wala na.
So Ball makes it. He's still trying to explain something. I wonder what that's about.
Hinawakan yata ng bola somebody, kaya nga nadulas daw o something like that, kaya ba't hindi linilinis?
Field goals this quarter, 1 out of 14 ang TNT.
Sayang yun.
Hindi rin much better ang Converge, pero kahit papano.
Sayang yung alley-oop niya.
Yep, so he's 0 out of 5, Kyler Kelly. And Larry Muyang hits the deck. He's gonna get called for a blocking foul.
Blocking foul on number 20, Larry Muyang. That's his first foul. 4 on the FiberXers.
So Ball is still.
And Stockton is playing with his mind.
Yeah.
And he has practically gotten into the mind of Ball. Parang hinahawakan yung kamay niya, basa daw, whatever, things like that.
Sometimes, you know, these players just need to play.
Alam mo, mali rin ang referee. You cannot stand behind a shooter. You have to clear that path well. You know? Because if not, they are disconcerting.
Yeah, he's inside the three-point line.
Ito, kita mo, I'm saying it already and now the committee is doing. You're not allowed
He's
to
inside
be
the three-point line. That's not allowed. That's right. I agree with you, Doc, and I saw that as well.
Before you have to have people telling the referees on the floor that you cannot allow the players to do that. They're not supposed to be behind the guy moving or.
And it's things like that that sometimes make the game get out of hand.
Yeah.
Diba? Yung mga initan na ganyan. So the referees need to be on top of these situations. Muyang can't take the three. They go to Policarpio. Off-tan ang kanyang kalaban. Nice battle of tall fellas. As that passes inside to Muyang, who misses everything. You see ball, you change your shot.
And you know, this place, madulas talaga ang bola at saka ang flooring. I'll explain why.
Nambata can't put it in. The outside shooting of TNT has really dropped.
Zero sila here from three-point territory. First of all, the lighting here is very hot, very mainit talaga. Charlie,
Yes.
And then the air conditioning is sometimes, you know, dahil marami rin tao, hindi rin kaya. At saka mainit talagang panahon, summer. So that's why the floor is slippery at times.
It's 14-5 yung score in this second quarter in favor of Converge. They're a +9. That's why they're up by 5. Stockton will take the three. And that's way off.
Sayang. Now it's open already.
Nambatak streaking. Tip from behind. It'll stay with TNT.
You know, right now, Converge napako rin sa 29. Ito, ang tagal na.
Ano nga. Sila naman. Pero lumang na sila. So mission accomplished sila in this second quarter so far. But with still 3:08 remaining, marami pang pwede mangyari. In the meantime, a timeout has been called. And it's brought to us by Solero Online. Play the game your way on Solero Online Sportsbook.
Oy, si Senator Bong at saka yung aking kaibigan si Steve Ontiveros.
My friend as well.
Yeah, dating PSC commissioner. Kilala ko yan. At saka chair, yan ng bowling.
That's right.
During the time that medyo naglalaro pa ako and watching Paeng and all those girls.
Right. Mr. Stephen Ontiveros. That's a miss from TNT coming up at the timeout. They go ahead to Kelly. Can he finally get a score?
Yes!
Gets his first 2 of the game. Nice finish on the break. Good catch and then puts it in. So, umalis na rin sa 29 itong Converge. 31-24 is our score. 2:40 remaining in the first half. TNT's play has just changed from first quarter to second quarter. Just a total turnaround. Brandon hits the deck. He was shoved by Archie Concepcion.
And they're in the penalty, so it will mean free throw shots. And then that will just be the fifth, so that will get him into the penalty.
Ito yung finish ni Kelly kanina against the smaller defender. Hindi na umubra ito si Aurin. Look at that. Si Muyang knew it. Ball for 3. Wala. Off talaga ang kanyang shooting.
Open TNT sa 3-point shot.
All of them. Up ahead to 1. Juan will drop it to Muyang, the fake, and then the basket. Well executed from Converge.
Isa pa dito kay Ball, and I've been watching him. Ayaw bumaba sa depensa nito pag hindi siya naka-score.
It's been like that from the start.
And that is a big, against them, that hurts.
Drop the ball!
He'll come back.
Yeah. He'll defend right now because Aftana found him for that. You saw high above the rim his hands were.
It's a different thing.
Stockton.
Oh!
There you go. Playing some D. Sabi ni Muyang, takman din. Sorry. Nambatak 3. Wala talaga. It's not working, you know.
Yeah, but they keep on taking three-point shots. That's the point. They're not even patient to be even driving in.
Watch this. Drew Kelly and then...
Oh, nice pass. Nice finish. Nag-take off already.
Oh, to the delight of the crowd, you know. So this guy can get airborne. He's got some leaping ability even at his size.
7-point lead here para sa Converge, but only 33 points for them, huh?
Right. Low scoring ang ating laban, Doc. To state the obvious, Williams kicks to Muyang. He has that shot.
Oh, yes! And it's a 3-point shot. Narinig ka rin.
Nakikita natin yan. Ginagawa niya kahit doon nasa Phoenix pa yan. Boom! Taken away. Stockton. It's 3-on-2. Stockton drops to 1.
Kita mo who needs to win the game. Look at them, 4-on-2.
Aftana will take a 3. Why? Oh, he was faking the shot. He wanted to go for the ball. Now it's taken away one more time. Muyang will pick it up. Here come the purple shirts. Under a minute to go. Lalap sana si Juan. Swatted away by BGR. Ball. Yeah, you know he wasn't going to buff it the path throw.
I'm glad Muyang did not do anything, you would say foolish. He just backed off. I'm not going to foul you. I'm not going to give you a 3-point play.
With Mikey, the swing to Juan. He'll take that 3. Let's go! Si Juan can get buckets talaga eh. He gets 3s and 4s. Kaya tumataas agad ang kanyang point production.
Kanina 29 points lang yung Converge ngayon, 41 na.
So quickly.
Ang dami niya, puro pass break. Dalawang 3-point shot, isa kay Muyang, isa kay Juan.
That was a quick jump of 12 points. Ayun, 29 to 41 na yan. Ang bilis.
No
Last
fouls.
shot time.
No fouls to give.
TNT's gonna be trailing. Makaka 30 points pa sila. Yes, at the buzzer. They hit 30, but ang kalaban 41. And ang ganda na shooting na Converge sa quarter 2. And all of a sudden, after being down by 4, they head to the locker rooms. Converge is up by 11 points. They took over in that second period. And watch this, yeah, very clear naman yun. More than a second was remaining on the clock. And it bounced in. The lucky bounce for RR Pugoy, but they're trailing big at the half.
Ikaw ba, alam mo ang tap-tap send at gumagamit ka ba ng tap-tap send?
Yes, tap-tap send ang ginagamit ko kapag nagpapadala ka sa Pilipinas. Kakapadala ko lang last.
Pilipinas Live is the home of Philippine volleyball. Watch your favorite volleyball leagues such as Spikers Turf, Premier Volleyball League, and the UAAP, all in one app. You can watch all these games and more live and on your preferred device. Download Pilipinas Live today from the App Store or Google Play Store and register for free.
Last year, the spark of the Great Revival was ignited. This 2026, the spark becomes a wildfire. Witness a bigger tour of Luzon 2026. 5 regions, 13 provinces, 14 grueling stages, local and international teams, 1 legendary title. Every pedal, every climb, straight to your screens. Catch the Tour of Luzon 2026 from April 29 to May 13 only on the Pilipinas Live app. Also available on One Sports and One Sports Plus.
How much do we love Pinoy sports? As a fan, we don't just watch the games.
This season for me, and I just owe it all to the work I put in.
We watch every part, every angle, every name. We talk about the plays. Talk about it for days. We witness the big events, the thrilling moments, and relive the best seconds. We cherish the fears, the tears, at syempre, the cheers. How much do we love Pinoy sports? With all our heart, all-out passion. All the time. All with Pilipinas Live. Ang app natin para sa sports natin.
Pilipinas Live is the home of Philippine volleyball. Watch your favorite volleyball leagues such as Spikers Turf, Premier Volleyball League, and the UAAP, all in one app. You can watch all these games and more live and on your preferred device. Download Pilipinas Live today from the App Store or Google Play Store and register for free.
Last year, the spark of the Great Revival was ignited. This 2026, the spark
becomes a wildfire. Witness a bigger tour of Luzon 2026. 5 regions, 13 provinces, 14 grueling stages, local and international teams, 1 legendary title. Every pedal, every climb, straight to your screens. Catch the Tour of Luzon 2026 from April 29 to May 13 only on the Pilipinas Live app. Also available on One Sports and One Sports Plus.
How much do we love Pinoy sports? As a fan, we don't just watch the games.
This season for me, and I just owe it all to the work I put in.
We watch every part, every angle, every name. We talk about the plays. Talk about it for days. We witness the big events, the thrilling moments, and relive the best seconds. We cherish the fears, the tears, at syempre, the cheers. How much do we love Pinoy sports? With all our heart, all-out passion. All the time. All with Pilipinas Live. Ang app natin para sa sports natin.
Pilipinas Live is the home of Philippine volleyball. Watch your favorite volleyball leagues such as Spikers Turf, Premier Volleyball League, and the UAAP. All in one app. You can watch all these games and more live and on your preferred device. Download Pilipinas Live today from the App Store or Google Play Store and register for free.
11 lamang ng Converge at the half. It wasn't like that early in the game. It was actually a 10-point TNT lead sometime in the first quarter. Pero nag-iba ang ihip ng hangin, biglang dire-diretso na ito pag-shoot ng Converge, especially in the second quarter, Doc.
Yeah, when they went to their second team, it really worked wonders for them. They won the second quarter 26-11. That might be the lowest scoring quarter for TNT. But look at their percentage. 35% from Converge, 30%. Pero yung 3-point shooting, wala dyan. One lang ang nai-score ng TNT for only about 6% shooting from that area compared to 40-something% na 6 yata ang nagawa ng Converge.
Right.
Pati yung pass break points, 10-2 in favor of Converge in the second quarter. Maraming layups as you take a look at the leading scorer.
And no surprise sa panig ng Converge. Never naman nasa leading scorer si Kyler Kelly, but it's 1 GDL at 10. Kelly, for everyone's information, has 2 points on 1 out of 5 shooting. Ito namang si Manut Bol ang top scorer sa TNT as expected, but it's only 14 points and he has struggled with his shooting from the outside. So it has not been a nice offensive game. Not the prettiest game shooting-wise, Doc, but if you're Converge, which is desperate for a win, you'll take it.
Yeah, you'll be happy. You can see that they're really trying their best. Marami lang silang namantis na madali rin. And another long one, this one missing.
In line, pero masyado malakas lang. And look at this, starting without Kyler Kelly. Parang sabi siguro ng coaches, sige naman, it's not working. Oh, check that out. The drive.
An offensive foul called.
Yeah, a bit of a late call. But Calvin Oftana on that drive will be called para sa charging foul.
And they don't want to challenge it at this stage. Maybe perhaps they don't feel it's the right time to do so. Alam mo, I've watched a lot of games. TNT has been able to come back from leads in the last 3 or 4 games. But can they continue to go on that kind of a streak tonight?
Tama yun, especially with a team that has talent, such as Converge.
And that has the, the need to win.
Correct. May desperation factor na rin kahit pa paano. Look at that! That's exactly what we're talking about.
Yeah, you talk about a 6'5" guy out rebounding a 7'3" and getting an N1.
May palo talaga. There's no question about it. Foul on ball. Si Bell, nakinig sa mga dugout. Anong narinig mo, Bell?
Ang narinig ko doon, attorney, our offense has been terrible. Yun na lang ang nasabi ni Assistant Coach Shandy Respacochaga. Their 1 of 17 outside shooting tells them that they've been settling too much. Open looks naman daw yung threes, hindi lang daw pumapasok. So finding other ways to create points ang kanilang pinagtuunan ng pansin. They also want to take care of the ball better. 10 turnovers in the first half that allowed Converge to run. At itong pagdikta ng pace naman ang gustong masustain ng FiberXers. But they are anticipating TNT to hit their threes dahil sinwerte lang daw sila nagmimintes ng open shots. So the rotations have to be sharper to defend better beyond the arc. Gentlemen.
Thanks a lot, Bell. And as you were saying that, tumatakbo na naman ang Converge. Nakadagdag na naman sa kanilang lamang. It's now a 15-point lead.
Like I said, if they challenge the inside game, especially with Kelly sitting down, TNT is going to get a lot of layups or they're going to go to the free throw line.
Brando nakabawi naman. Down to 13 ang lamang.
Good drive here.
Arana to the hoop. And he moved ball out of the way to dislodge him from a position where he could block the shot, Doc.
47-32. This is really a team fighting for its life.
Right. They know it.
It's a good team. It's a good team.
Hindi nga ina-expect, Doc, ng mga tao na mahirapan sila the way that they've been struggling. There's Oftana who can't put it in, but there's Brandon again. You know, well, Brandon is fighting. You can see, to start this quarter, he's got the 4 points of his team.
Oftana has 7 points. All of them in the first quarter.
Early.
Zero in the second, 0 in the third so far.
Early in the first one. Within the first half of that first quarter.
Yung nagbibiroan pa nga tayo, the missed time. He's making up for missed time.
Hook shot off angle. Ball forced him to take that shot. Ball playing with Arana. Hindi niya maurong. Aagaw sana. The drive. Basket is good with a chance for the 3-point play. Then he reacts.
This guy also has ice on the back of his head. There was a outside, but he knew it was coming, so he pirouetted
immediately and made an possible N1 play.
Subukan sana ni Juan. Kumisnigi ng konti ron, di niya naabutan. Bonus free throw coming up for this guy. He's got 16 in the game, 17 if he makes the free throw. 13 rebounds para kay Ball, but that's easy. As I said, you're 7-3.
Yeah, you get those numbers. Lalo na, wala ka pang kalaban na import.
They keep it alive. Nice tap mula kay Brandon Canuelas-Rosa. He's the guy providing the energy at this point. Drive from Ball, drops it to Pogoy. That's an assist for Ball.
They're making some headway. They've cut the lead down to 9. It was high as 15 already.
He's playing better team ball for sure. Oh, and look at that. Ambitious drive mula kay Arana. I think you credit another block to Ball on that play.
It probably is a block. But I'm really surprised that he continues to back off against to try to push. You're supposed to hold your ground, you know.
Juan. Fake pass. Oh, nice hesitation. And then, pinahirapan pa ni Arana. Had to reverse it on the other side.
I really like what I'm seeing with Juan Gomez Liliano. Maganda talaga pumasa si Juan.
Brandon to Pogoy. Pogoy in the air and hits it against Balti. Pogoy needs to get going. If it's not going to be Oftana, Pogoy or heading, has got to start hitting.
But
has got to start hitting.
It's going to be a turnover. Yeah, well, Pogoy is starting, and so is actually Eponciano.
And with the sports goggles on, papasok si Henry Galinato Jr.
I could see that they were going to take away Galinato. They want to play a different game. Masyadong mabagal ang laro nila eh. And it's concentrated on ISO on him. So they want a little bit more effort of Brand. Oh, nice steal.
Stockton trying to finish, goes all the way up. Offensive foul, yeah. Might have thrown forward that forearm. He can really get high. I need to see Stockton high up there. Watch it.
Tingnan natin if he extends the left hand.
Yes, he does.
Sa mukha. So that's a good call by ref. I think it was referee Paez who made that call.
Yes. James Paez yun. Siya yung bunso.
Devil maker talaga itong mag-ano eh.
3 from Pogoy. No go. Galinato tried to keep it alive, but they could not. Ito na Converge. Atake pa kabila. Stop and pop 3. Off target. Abueva tried to keep it alive, but stepped out of bounds already.
And Galinato is a pretty good backup as a center. Of course, in an import conference, medyo alanganin ka. Pero this is a good time also, although inalis yata, binalik si, Kelly. Wise,
Balti and Stockton ang binabas. Pasok si Mikey Williams sa Kelly.
Bringing a big guy.
Pag pinagsama mo yung apelyido nila, Kelly Williams.
Ganon?
Oo, diba? Pogoy! Off the glass!
Narinig ka niya eh.
Okay.
Time to work.
Well, he was the main man many times in the past for TNT.
Meron na tayong game, nakita yan, parang ayaw magmintis. 40 yata mahigit ang ginawa ng game niya.
Meron siyang ganyang capability doon. 7.5 remaining in the third. Calvin against Calvin. Abueva now. That's a block from Galinato Jr. and TNT forces a stop. A chance to bring it down, perhaps to a single digit or a single possession game. That's a tap. A foul from Kyler Kelly.
You see what I don't know. I'm not part of this whatever, but you can see the difference. I was with Ronnie Magsanak and we were talking and he was saying, ayaw pumasok Dok ang tira ng TNT. Eh, sabi ko, ba't tumitira sa labas?
You gotta change it up.
And they're very capable. You know, guys like Castro, like this guy, he's very capable. Si William, I think very capable of going to the basket.
He's at the line for free throws. We'll turn it over to Bell.
Dalawang laro rin ang na-miss ni Jordan because of an ankle sprain. Kaya naman daw sanang ilaban but he had to take his time dahil nag-radiate yung pain up to his knee. Fortunately, when he got back into practice, he felt all good. And with how things have been going for TNT, Heading admits it's a weird feeling how the team's not sharing the scoring load. Kaya pinapaalala rin daw niya sa kanyang sarili not to allow Ball's greatness to take away what he can do and take away how aggressive he can be. Gentlemen.
Thanks, Bell. It's a 12-2 run for TNT right now. The lead is down to 5. Mikey for 4. He missed it, but he got fouled. So there's going to be free throws.
Is that a 4-point attempt?
Yes. Mukhang 4-point attempt yun. 4 free throws yan para kay Mikey Williams.
Yan, mabigat para mo bigyan ng 4 free throws. He hasn't made a 4-point shot, I think. Or if he has, he missed a free throw. You can see how off he is, huh?
Pati free throw.
Oh.
Yun yung bangga ni Kokoy.
You can't challenge that because talagang pumunta ka dun sa area niya. Di ba? Kung pumasok na lang, tumingin ka na lang. Missed two.
And that was really far. What's happening? One more. Ay, hindi. 2 more. Yun. Got that third one to go. Yes, 1 more coming up. Nambatak for heading. 1 lefty for another. Si MJ Garcia sa kabila naman, kaliwete rin. Diba? Dumadami nga ngayon, Doc, almost every game. There's a lefty on the floor.
Mahirap. Lefty, lamang na lamang yan sa bowling. Because the lane is medyo maluwag doon. Mas maraming kana. Kaya nga medyo hindi ka nakadulas yung time.
Ito lamang ng Converge. TNT trying to play catch-up right now. They want to close the gap bago matapos at the point. There's Oftana finding his range. Nawala eh.
Not only that.
And now he got it.
Wala si ball.
Yeah.
So we have more ball movement.
Yeah,
more
that's usually the case. We've seen that in the past games. Mikey will flip it up.
Why will you foul?
Kokoy picks it up. Passes it forward. Brandon lays it in. Big man running. Lead it down to 2. TNT coming back strong right now with 6:21 remaining sa ating third quarter. That's the TNT we've come to know. They can get points in a bunch, in a jiffy. Here's a 3-pointer mula kay Oftana at sa atin ang Arena Plus Sportsbook.
We have to organize. First offense, always good. Go 2. If they ice you, give the pass to Kyler. Give the pass to Kyler and then go screen, slip, hand off, and make a screen to Kyler, and then pop. Okay.
Yun lang yung pacing.
Balik tayo sa action dito sa NAS sa Maynila. Brandon Caruelas Rosser just completed a fast break for a bucket. Got the lead down to just 2. So Converge was ahead by as many as 15 points.
15 nga, partner.
Oh, pero ngayon, dalawa na lang.
And they have a 10-2 advantage in fast breaks at the first half. Ayun, couple of layups also here for TNT. Got them back into the point.
17-4 run na para sa TNT. Kaya naman naging ganito na yung score. What a big shot coming over that timeout. That's his first 3-pointer sa ating laban.
What a game by this guy coming off the bench.
Heading the drive. Ball became an alley-oop. Ganda naman ng play na yun. Nice connection between Heading and Brandon.
You can see more passing now, more assists ang nangyayari dito sa TNT.
Walang ISO bigla.
Walang ISO eh. Matagal masyado yung ISO.
The conference is almost done as we see. There's the layup. And look at Abueva making things happen, Doc.
What a game for Calvin Abueva. Talagang siya nagbubuhay dito sa Converge FiberXers.
Late in the conference na tayo, so medyo nabasa na natin ang laro ng mga ibang imports talaga. So as great as Ball is, it was no sir secret that there is a stagnant offense when he's in there.
Yeah.
And then we know that Kyler Kelly really is not a scorer. So that is a bonus whenever he scores that way.
But that's where he's going to be able to score. The screen and roll, and then the alley-oop. But that started yung 3-point shot. Dinalik si Ball. Pinahinga na konti dito si Danielas.
surprised Kelly didn't throw that one down. They just to release some of his frustration.
Baka mag-mintis ko.
Sinigurado na. Abueva bumato. Too strong on the 3.
Pinambata has not yet gotten started at all also.
He'll try. Oh, the angle was a bit off the glass.
It was a good drive.
MJ pushing it up. He's got Archie on the left. Decides to bring it back to the middle. Sabay saksak. Kelly hand off to Mikey. Jordan. Oh, Mikey guarding each other. That was a trade, remember?
Maganda talaga mag-match up pag gano'n. Mag-trade tapos kayo magbabantayan.
Especially halos magka-posisyon kayo.
At saka hindi mo sila magkaaway, di ba? Business lang yan eh. Ayun, libre.
Oh, he couldn't complete it.
Sinasabi ko sa'yo, huwag ka magdadaki.
Nambata! Diniretso! And he gets fouled as well. Calvin Abueva on the reach. And look at him pick up Nambata. You like that from Calvin this time?
Alam niya kasalanan niya.
Yeah.
He didn't want to hurt the guy.
You like that pass from Ball? You know, he knows how to run on the break as well.
Oh, he can run. That's why they shut him down, to let him know that. You can do a lot of things you want to do.
Yeah, you know, if he pushes himself a little more, he could easily get triple-double na. 10 blocks a game. Kayang-kaya yung 10 blocks na yan, Doc.
Even if you talk about assists, partner, kasi malaki ka, madami ka makikita. And this team is power-laden.
Oo, anong tingin mo dyan, Ben?
Tamang-tama yan. Ito, anong tingin nyo sa sinabi ni Ray ng Batak na hindi ganun kadali when you brought up how TNT's locals have struggled with finding their rhythm in their last games. Unang-una daw, sinusulat nila yung opportunity na maging kakampi si Ball. Pangalawa, yung trabaho daw kasi niyang magdala ng bola, nagagawa ni Ball, dun daw siya sa pagdidribble na kakakuha ng rhythm. But Ray knows better now and said na tinatarget niya maka 2 to 3 touches man lang per quarter so he could also involve himself more offensively. Gentlemen.
So he just got 3-point play opportunity. Still trailing by 2. Abueva puts it up. He's been taking shots in this quarter. 4 already. He's made 1 3-pointer.
Yeah, pero medyo wild yung tira.
Yeah. Now Ball will attack.
He gets fouled. Didiin niya yung katawan niya. You know, that's the experience that he has playing in the NBA, the professional league.
Free throws na naman para kay Ball. Halos suki na rin yan dyan. He gets fouled quite often. His percentage is sometimes shaky. Diba? May mga games nga, as you mentioned, he had that 10 out of 10, 11 out of 12, pero mostly nasa 60% siya eh. Ayun eh.
Ilan na bang foul ni Abueva? Papahingayin na yan. Dahil medyo naging wild na yung laro niya. Ang dami na rin mintis.
Larry Muyang in the game now.
Nakatira ng 3-point shot kanina yan. Second quarter.
Napang rebound sa second half si Bolo. 17 points, 13 rebounds pa rin. 3 blocks ang kanyang nagawa na. 1 point na lang ang lamang ng Converge. Concepcion, jumper. They give it back to Ball. Crosses over. Jumper over Kelly. Bounces in. Really soft touch. You can see, I don't know how he does it. But he gets that lucky bounce many times.
May talent talaga. May talent talaga.
Mikey. Kick kay Muin. Naka-isang ref na yan kanina. Dalawa!
Ganda rin ng coaching staff yung pagkapalit kay Calvin. Pinasok isang tao na nakatulong kagad. Kaso, foul. Ay, hindi ito agad. Bola pa nila. Good block.
Tumama kay Ray nga bago lumabas. And Ray can't believe it. But he has to head back on defense. Watch this. The kick to Muyang sets his feet. Nobody within 10 feet. Swak yan. Natin sa atin ng Arena Plus Sportsbook. Jordan Herring was the first overall pick in 2020 sa Gilas draft na yun. Pero firma kumuha sa kanya. Nakuha ng Converge ang rights niya. Naglaro siya saglit sa Converge. Tapos na-trade siya para kay Mikey Williams. And he's made it to the finals twice already. Since going over to TNT. Has the ability to shoot from the outside, the drive. Nabanggit nga ni Doc kanina. So far in this game, tahimik pa si Jordan. Juan Gomez de Leandro.
Good challenge. Good challenge by the big man. Wala kang makita. By the way, Kelly's there.
Yeah, he's back. Let's see what he can contribute. The veteran. Siya kuya ngayon dyan sa loob. Ang batak dropping into Pugoy. Too strong! Tyler Kelly comes down with it. Up ahead to Mikey Williams. Step back over Bow. And he hits it. Ginawa nga sintahan. Ito si Manun Bow.
That's the way he used to shoot when he was in TNT.
And he almost stole that one. Or intercepted that one. Coach Schutz screaming at his guys. Come on. Ayusin nyo naman. Biglang 5 na ulit ang lamang ng Converge with 2-3.
Because mabagal ang baba nila, napilitan si Ball to pick up Mikey Williams on the outside.
Right. And Mikey Williams was hitting shots like that in the finals. Diba? Yung mga ganyang klase, pull-up jumper, crossover between the legs, sabay back up. What's going on?
There was something, clarification being asked by...
We're going to adjust the time, I think, or a score?
Yeah, the time. It's now 2:09. Kanina kasi 2:03 na yun. Ayan, 2:08.
Official time remaining in the third quarter, 2 minutes and 8 seconds. Shot clock 21 seconds.
Shot clock is 21 seconds.
Good for the referees to see that. Bow on the drive. Not that time. Bothered by the 7-footer as well. Archie finishes on the other side. Quick.
Bumalik na naman yung pass breaking ng Converge dito. Nung bumalik si Ball, hindi naman siya bumaba.
That's right. Quick string of baskets. So 7-point lead again. Lumang na nga ang TNT saglit eh. Turn. Ball. 3. Ayaw. Goes over the board. Tuloy ang ating laban. Pugoy. That jumper is good. Nothing but net for RR.
Well, he wasn't going to give up the ball at that stage. He got it.
He's got the license to shoot anyway. Here's one. Bounces over to Kelly. Immediately passes it to Williams. Mikey, the step back 3.
Yan ang Mikey Williams.
He's on the road. Nakaisa na siya doon.
Nakakadalawa na siyang digital na ganun nung pahirapan na tira.
Tuloy-tuloy na kasi minsan yan. We've seen him hit 5, 6, 7 in a row sometimes.
You talk about finals.
Yeah. For the win. Mga ganun eh, di ba? Pugoy, creating. Wants to take it to Williams. He'll take the jumper. No go. Archie up ahead again. Gets it. Big, oh, gets it. What a play. Archie with some shot. Knowing what to do on the break.
Puro pass break ang nangyari dito ulit sa Converge.
Yung mga leak out ni Archie na gano'n, nabibigyan siya, nabibigyan siya ng mga bato na saktong-sakto.
Yung TNT's defense kasi is caught looking.
Ngayon, 13-2 run naman para sa Converge, Doc.
Yung penalty situation ito, so ng Batak will go to the free throw line.
Nothing comes easy here in the PBA.
You know, we already saw an upset in the first game. If you did not join us, Blackwater did beat San Miguel.
Yes, that was 126 to 120.
Yeah.
And the best player was Cedric Bearfield, 29.7 rebounds, 8 assists.
But they're imported 47 points yata.
Correct, with four pointers. And special mention to BJ Andrade, who really played a strong
Dalawang
fourth
offensive
quarter.
rebound in the fourth quarter. Both scored, made 1 out of 2 free throws.
Just when San Miguel was threatening to grab that win.
Yeah.
Mikey again. Oh, but it's a fair attempt.
At the end of the third quarter,
Coach Shot complaining that there was a push. Anyway, we'll see how things go. We'll enter the fourth quarter when we come back.
Ikaw ba, alam mo ang tap-tap send at gumagamit ka ba ng tap-tap send?
Yes, tap-tap send ang ginagamit ko kapag nagpapadala ako sa Pilipinas. Kakapadala ko lang last.
Entering the fourth quarter soon. Let's talk about perimeter points in this game. Converge has been knocking them in. 34-16 in a department that TNT would like to lead, but they're down by 18 in that category. Takbuhan naman. Sino lamang?
Lamang.
Converge din eh. Converge pa rin, especially because of Archie Concepcion. Plus 9. And a lot of those 16 came in that third quarter.
Yeah, 10-2 yan eh, after the first half. Bumawi ng 5 puntos ang TNT. Diretso naman na 6 na puntos ng Converge.
You talk about scoring runs. TNT had a 17-4 scoring run in the third quarter, which closed the gap. They took a lead for like a couple of breaths. And then nag-run ulit ang Converge naman para tapusin yung quarter na yun. Kaya labang na ulit. Entering the fourth, it's 69-61, an 8-point lead for the FiberXers. And there's Mikey Williams who's starting to heat up as well. Look at that, how potent this backcourt can be.
Yeah.
They've got Stockton too.
Yeah. Hindi pa nga nag-i-score masyado.
Then Archie Concepcion, siyempre nakikisama rin.
They really have it stuck sa backcourt. Kulang sa small forward actually.
Yeah. Pero, well, Abueva, then Muyang was playing well. Policarpio is there. You've got Baltazar and Arana. You know, it's a stacked team, but the record will not show.
That is a stacked team.
Yeah.
So saan kulang yan?
We'll see. You know, there's something that they need to find the right mix, Doc. Ito yung quarter scoring as you see Bol gets that foul from Kyler Kelly.
No, from Arana.
Sorry, from Arana. Wala nga si Kyler Kelly on the floor. Free throws again para kay BMB.
Where he's been splitting it the whole night.
Oo nga, no?
He's been splitting it the whole night.
He'll get his numbers, but
maganda naman na release eh. Like I saw that when he released it. He really looked good.
he's got a good shooting touch overall. Sometimes the free throw line.
Saka ba, we've never been 7-4 so hindi natin alam how she got there. Ano ba tingin mo pag nakatingin ka?
Ano ba perspective dyan? Pero maraming ganyan, there have been superstars even in the NBA whose free throw shooting was suspect. Especially big men. Look at that strong drive. And that's what I'm saying. Ball was just watching right there.
Terrible
He could have easily swatted that one away or changed it. Castro, the layup no go. And then yung partner niya, Kelly Williams, para nagpilit.
His first 2 points, but Kelly is always in there. It's been a very steady force. And it's a good thing for them. They got him back.
Yeah.
I think he had some personal problems that he had to take care of in the States.
Tapos na nakuha ulit. Di ba kayo hindi kay Chot? Archie, shooter ito. Scorer. Challenge. Arana, one more time, no go. White shirts finally get it.
He was looking for a foul too.
Pass ahead to Castro. Then to Oftana. Oftana underneath, needs to bail out. They go to Ball. 4 on the way. Short. Just a little more, that probably would have gone. Nothing but net. Mikey 3. He can't put it in either. Last touch, white shirt stays with Converge. 10 minutes and 38 to go in this ball game. No, it's heading TNT's way. May last touch pa lang Converge. Sabi ng ating referee.
And BG, Brandon Daniela's roster coming in for Kelly Williams. Si Kelly dinadahan-dahan yun. Dahil medyo late na rin nakabalik sa ano yun.
Correct.
And he's 40-something years old already.
Yeah.
Stockton ba, ibinalik na? Yes. Finally, tagal nakaupo nito. Castro.
Does it fall para sa kanya? Running the other way. Juan dropping it off to Baltasar. The fake, the kick out to Mikey. A three. It goes!
Bumawi si Mikey. 10 puntos dito sa third, between the third and the fourth quarter. And siyam. So he has a total of 12.
Castro now on the move.
Isa pa.
Kicks to the corner. Oftana.
Layo.
Way too strong.
Kitang-kita. There they
Juan
go.
up ahead to Stockman. Stockman na naman doon sa loob. Fast break layup na naman para sa Converge. That's part of their strategy, really. Someone will leak out once they get the board, and then they throw it forward. TNT calls a timeout. They're dropping here.
Ikaw ba, alam mo ang tap-tap send at gumagamit ka ba ng tap-tap send?
Yes, tap-tap send ang ginagamit ko kapag nagpapadala ka sa Pilipinas. Kakapadala ko lang last.
Coach Chot with lots of instructions para sa kanya mga players. They're down. Libreng tickets May 1. That's on Friday. Smart Araneta Coliseum, Labor Day. First come, first serve yan. These are the games that you're gonna get to watch if you show up there and get those free tickets. Siyempre, limited supply lang yan. Kaya,
May first yan, di ba?
tandaan nyo na. Diba?
Ang ganda ng game yan, no?
Oh.
Phoenix, who won last night, they have 5 wins already, making a real big run here. Kalaban ng TNT.
Nanganganib na yun, but
namumuro matalo.
Yes, sir. Pugoy go to Jordan Heading, who has not been effective scoring-wise. They go to BGR. He's been working hard, but he can't even make it drop.
Still a big 11-point lead, but plenty of time here. 9:35 left.
And the way the teams have been exchanging runs, Doc, di ba? May possibility pa rin. But look at that! That's a layup for Juan. Love the foul. 3-point play opportunity for GDL. One of the GDLs in the league.
Masyadong, yeah, of course, is happy and he's with the Magnolia Hot Shots.
So there was a brief time that they guarded each other the other night.
Yeah,
Naglaban
I
sila.
remember that. I saw that. I was home watching. Even when they were in high school, I was with them when they were learning under si Coach Alan Gregorio. You know, Juan always was the most talented one, but Happy grew himself up.
Yeah.
Really working his hard out. Oh, nice.
That's a three. Asking for a foul as well dahil i-felt ang tama ng kanyang braso. So that's a way to get you back, no? With threes, but still an 11-point lead. Bounty almost looked away from the ball. Bounty will attack. Ang liit ng kalaban niya. He's gonna power. No, he left it for the driver. Layup again for Juan. Suddenly they're clicking, Doc.
Yeah, coach is gonna call a timeout because he was very, very displeased na walang tinawag na foul yung referee against yung tinira ni yung 3-point shot ni Heading. And he's pointing to
he's really mad. Timeout now brought to us by Solero Online. Play the game your way on Solero Online Sportsbook. Well, Mikey Williams, hinahanap natin yung dating laro niya, which we became accustomed to nung nasa TNT siya. Even last conference, the Governors Cup last season, 18.8. Season 47 rather, sorry.
Tagal na yun eh.
Yeah, 18.8 tapos 4 and 4. Yung assist niya is actually up now, but field goals 27% so far. That's really not the Mikey Williams.
Yeah.
But today, he's hit some big shots here.
He's hit some big shots, but the game is not over. Let's see if we can continue on this path, you know. Because he himself is trying to look for his old game.
Yeah. He's also wondering kung saan ba napunta yun. Baka nakatago lang somewhere.
Nag-hiatus.
Jordan heading the drive.
Good block there by Justin.
And then there they go again, fast break. Might have traveled, nag-slide yung kanyang pivot foot. Okay. That time, humabol yung TNT. Almost got it.
Yeah.
And so, it didn't work. But that's one of the few times na hindi nag-work yung kanyang klaseng play para sa Converge. That's why they're up by 13.
Yeah, 81-68. TNT only limited to 68 points.
Corner. Sabay drive. Tana drop the ball for the dunk. You like those kinds of plays, those extra passes to open up people.
The other day, I saw Castro do that a lot. Yung pag-drive niya, talagang alam niya kailan niya i-drop pass.
Arana wants to hand it back to Mikey.
Alam mo, Putgoy has really done a job of defending Mikey. Talagang magaling na si Mikey at that stage.
Almost blocked. And they get it. So you look at Ball, when he challenges like that, you're going to change your shot.
No, there's no way you will
choice.
not change your shot. Good screen here. Tuloy na yun.
There's a layup from Jordan Herring.
And immediately, nag-timeout on a 4-0 run. Nag-timeout ang Converge.
Oy, bago dumami pa yan. They want to talk it over, try to regroup. 7:49 to go. Timeout and it's Anthony Soler Online. Play the game your way on Soler Online Sportsbook. We'll be back.
TNT showing signs of life again. Paano naman before that stretch in their huddle ay napag-drawing si Coach Chot, shading the area kung saan lang daw naglalaro si Ball. He illustrated how stagnant the ball has been, not running back on defense and not even moving so much kapag nasa kanila ang bola. On defense, pinaalala ni Coach Chot sa kanya that all you have to do is follow where the ball is, lalo na sa dami ng leak-outs ng Converge kanina. And for the rest of TNT, kung sino daw ang bumabantay sa kanila, yun na daw muna ang tao nila para madikitan instead of allowing them to run on the break. Gentlemen.
Thanks for that, Bell. So this game is winding down in 7:45. And let's see if TNT can come closer and make this a wild ending dito sa NAS. Can Converge close the deal though? Let's see. Arana will try, he'll fake, and get the shot to go over goal. You know, Arana has shown no fear.
I've been watching this game. He has really made ball work. And he has taken care of ball in this game.
Getting closer. There's a hold, somebody holding on to Jordan Heading sa kanyang pag-drive.
Gulat rin ako sometimes. This guy takes a lot of outside shots. And he's a good outside shooter. But he has such quick feet when he drives to the basket. And you know, he's about 6'1", 6'2". Maybe 6'2" pa nga ito. Laki eh.
Pass was off point. He took it anyway. Oh, and he got it. There you go.
Ilan ito? 3 ba yun?
Yeah, that's a 3. That's a 3. You were saying, no? He has a good outside shot.
He's a good outside shot, but he can really get to the basket when he wants to.
Sakto nga eh. Timing na timing. Kakabanggit mo lang magaling eh. Tumihirap pa. So, it hasn't been that... he hasn't been that fortunate from 3 this
Well, remember, they used him in Gilas.
Yeah, yun yung ano niya eh.
Pero then he left. You know, he went to play in Taiwan, I think.
Yeah, and he got better playmaking-wise, driving to the basket. He changed up his game. Baseline inbound, goes to Stockton. Under 7 minutes ang natitira rito. 8 ang lamang ng Converge. Gawin mo na 11 led. Pambawi.
Dito, hindi mo talaga mabisita.
Wala.
He really makes some big shots when you need it.
But, you know, a friend of mine compared Stockton to a young Abueva before. You know, that type of, you take this and that, yeah. Ball, basket.
There's no way that Kelly can guard him. So, you know, Converge really, we all heard that he might be replaced, Kelly. So they're really hoping they can win so that they'll have a great opportunity to be in contention.
Check that out. Pinatapa niya yung defender. Calvin Oftana practically hit the deck.
Look at Stockton.
Wow. And, you know, a lot of people couldn't imagine him being this type of player when he was at FEU.
Because he was not. Only when they started to give him the ball in Converge. That he's playing like 1 or 2. Doon siya gumaling eh.
Heading. Oh. Where was he going?
Look at
the save from
that
Stockton.
save by Stockton.
Where was that pass going? Here comes Juan. He gives it to Arana. He's blocked. That's a block from BGR. Did they call a foul? I don't think they called the foul, did they?
No, they didn't call a foul. They called the ball para sa Converge. Pero ini-insist ng mga white shirts na last touch si So they're going to make their change of the call. They're going to reverse the call and say last touch on one of the Converge players. Yes.
Arana is complaining. He's saying sa akin ba? Tumama ba sa akin? Okay.
Ay, hindi na sila. They could challenge if they thought that it happened in front of them.
That's an 11-point lead. 3-point field goals. What? Plus 8 ang Converge. No? 4 only for TNT. 12 na para sa Converge.
So ito hindi maganda para sa Converge. 4 na team fouls nila, Charlie. 5:33 by 2. Isa pa, papupunta na sila sa penalty.
Let's see if TNT can force that to happen.
And it's very easy for them to make it happen because they have a lot of mismatches with their screening.
Heading 3. That was good line. He missed it. Pogoy offensive board. They go out to Oftana. He can't take it. They go to Bull. Bull's going to try for sure. Puts it up and in!
And that's going to be the 5th team foul. Kaya nga sabi siya, madali talagang paabutin yung penalty dyan.
Where was the foul? Let's see. Is that it? Yeah, the push. They push 2 hands pa.
Hindi niya kaya eh.
Nice handle, direct.
Hindi niya kayang bantayan eh. They're actually push him there. But you send this guy to the free throw line, it's also, an adventure, as I like to say.
27, 14, and 2. He's only gotten 1 rebound, I think, during the second half. Only 2 blocks, rather. I said 3 earlier. Must have read it wrongly.
Somebody's going to get a warning here or whatever.
Ladies and gentlemen, there will be a review of a possible 4-point shot on the previous play.
Possible 4-point shot. Oh.
Sino ba yung nag-attempt ng 4? Si Heading?
Heading. No, but he didn't make it. Oh, the one, maybe the one from the other side, from the right side. Because he missed the one he just took recently. So baka ma-plus 1 pa doon TNT. Maybe. I think he was contending na, or he felt he was in 4-point country. Kaya naman na-prompt yung mga referees reviewing ito. Scoring has definitely picked up here.
Tagal pa ito, 5 minutes, 18 seconds. Ang pinakamabigat dito, penalty situation na ito, Converge.
That's right. So, referee
medyo, yung depensa mo, medyo, worry ka eh, di ba?
Yeah, no, watch this.
Yan ang tinatanong ko eh.
Yeah.
Kung nakaapak ba yun o hindi.
Wow, man, that was
close.
So close. Yeah. Puti pa yung sapatos, puti din yung
linya.
Ladies and gentlemen, upon review, the basket made by Jordan Heading at the 7-minute and 11-second mark of the 4th quarter is a 4-point basket.
So plus 1 point. 88-80. It's down to just 8. 2-possession game.
May free throw pa dito, pero only 1.
Yes.
And the adventure continues.
The Let's see if Bo can put it in. He does.
Yes. Tumalog pero pumasok.
That's right. Medyo nagdadalawang isip pa.
Maganda release niya eh. Nakakagulat
Kaya
minsan.
nga nakagulat na mababang percentage. Because
Maganda release niya eh.
Okay. Approaching the 5-minute mark of our fourth period. Stockton bounces to Arana. Arana dancing inside. Oh! Iniwasan ng depensa.
The whole night, Arana has given ball and the other big man fits.
Ilan na si Justin? 15?
More than that actually. I've been watching his game. Pati rebounds niya marami.
16 points, okay. Heading. He's in a bind. Sulit din dumipensa ni Stockton. 3 from Ball. Left it short. Would have been big kung pumasok yun.
Pero matagal pa rin. You know, the other team is in penalty. This is your chance to go to the free throw line.
Stockton 3. That rolls out. But look at that guy. Hustling Ball.
Ayan, trabaho lang yan.
Blocked away, but it might be a goal then.
They will
I
check.
think it is.
They will check right away. They will check.
He has to catch it. He has to catch it on the way out. Wala, no fear talaga si Arana. Sinusubukan niya. Tapos kontra Chembo. Kunyari, di-dribble pa. Yeah, that was on the way down. So that's another 2 points at lead is up to 11 again.
He's almost double-double for him already. Got 9 rebounds.
But I made the determination of goaltending, Doc, but the referees haven't yet. So let's wait for them. Yes, counted. So balik sa 11 lamang. Converge looking good, but there's still 4:15 to go. As we say, Doc, it's an eternity of basketball. So much can still happen. Coach Shot with a thumbs up, telling his guys, just do your thing. Come on. Look at the shiny shoes ni Mikey. Glittery. That's going to be a foul on Mikey.
Yan ang problema mo.
Free throws.
Nakahinto yung oras. Binibigyan mo oportunidad na lumapit ang kalaban without the clock.
Now the challenge is TNT making these free throws. Kasi nakailang mintis na rin to si BGR throughout this game. There's Coach Delta, Coach Franco, Coach Raiko. Is he standing as well? No, he's sitting on the bench.
Actually, Coach Delta has been very, quiet today. He's been very quiet. He's been actually, hindi siya nagagalit sa kalaban, hindi siya nagagalit sa kanyang players. That's the way I watch it. There's the miss.
See?
There is the miss.
It's a 10-point lead.
Madami namin mintis ang TNT sa free throw line.
Basketball is a team game after all, so find the right mixes.
Good drive there, huh?
Yeah, not much protest either from BGR or from Jordan Heading. So they knew there was contact, and now it's Juan gonna go to the line para sa dalawang free throws.
Well, clock is now beginning to wind down and becoming a friend and an ally for the Converge team.
That's right.
I really want to get the team standings because this is a team that needs to win. They're only 2-6. They have to get to that 3 already now.
Right.
On the other hand, TNT is tied for 3rd, 4th, and 5th. Pero 5-2 sila. If they lose, dahan-dahan silang bumabagsak. They'll be down against Meralco and Ginebra, hindi ba?
Yeah, they're gonna tie Phoenix pag madalo sila rito. 1 out of 2 as well for Juan. So back to an 11-point lead. 3:50.
Pati si Juan, nagmimintis
Oo.
na dito.
Pogoy looking for space. Mikey's right in his muck. It's going to be a hold. Free throws for Pogoy.
And that's the guy, if I was TNT, that's the guy I want to go to the free throw line.
Yeah.
Actually, Octana is also a very good option for them. And maybe Heading. Heading is also a very good option for them.
The two tall guys.
Yung two tall guys ang may problema sila.
Yeah, yung mga ganyan na nothing but nylon. Pogoy has played fairly well in this game.
He has defended Mikey Williams well. Talagang mahirap lang yung dalawang tinira ni Mikey na pumasok.
Oh, tsaka hindi naman siya yung kaharap nung isa eh. Di ba si Bo lang
napunta, yes.
Hindi nakahabol si Pogoy or Pogoy wasn't even in the game. 9-point lead, Converge.
Baltasar.
Takes it.
Nako. medyo malamig kasi si Baltasar.
TNT with the chance. Ball in the lane. Hooks it over to BGR. Quick basket. Down to 7.
I told you, even in the assist, kung gusto lang niya mag-assist, madali siya mag-triple double.
Yeah.
Ang laki niya
Yeah.
Ang laki niya makakita.
Tsaka he has basketball sense, you know. He's just really a relaxed type of player. Kelly. Still nothing from Kyler Kelly. I thought he was going to throw that one down and get the crowd up on his feet, but now he's running back. Na-break yung possible fast break. Nakabalik itong Converge. Ball!
Pero hindi naman niya maihinto si Ball.
Asking for a foul. He's asking for a foul. It's down to just 5. Kevin Ferrer and the rest of the team, Simon and Ciso. By committee, yung kanilang pag-awat kay Ball. Tama na, concentrate ka na. Ganda na nang nangyayari. You're passing, you're hitting. It's only 5 with 2:45 to go. Let's see. A little bit of contact with Kelly. Maybe not enough for a call. Raiko Toroman giving out instructions right now. Ito yung mga scoring output ni Ball in the game so far. 38, 40, etc., etc. Of course, 50 against Titan Ultra in the last game.
Yeah.
Tonight, he's got 30 again. So, standard fare sa kanya yan. Only one game below 30 so far. Yun yung Meralco game, di ba yata yung 28?
Nag-50 pa nga ito, di ba? Meron rin nag-50 na doon sa Terra Firma, I think. Yung that guy,
he
he
got
had
50
and 25 rebounds. And then
Bashar.
they've never won again.
Yeah.
I don't know when they're going to win again. All of a sudden, 3-0, nag-3-5.
Yeah.
Pero if there's anybody that can be a 60-point player, this guy is it.
Oh, this guy.
This guy is it. Because if he starts making shots and making free throws,
That's not even 3-pointers. Hindi naman kasama sa Arsenal na interest masyado.
He takes a lot of shots and it's very doable for him because he gets to the free throw line a lot. And now, let's see if there is a response dito galing sa Converge.
One goes to Baltazar. Balti, hinaharap ni BGR, todo-todo. Ito na, si Stockton against Oftana. Oftana's got his hands full. Napadapa na naman, second time. But he can't convert. Balti keeps it alive. Now Arana. Arana always wants to challenge Ball. That's blocked. That's a clean one.
That's a clean one.
Not again. Hindi na mangyayari ulit eh. Parang sinabi ni Ball, parang, then wag ka na. Basket would be big. Hindi makatira si Heading. Oh, the lob! Huling-huli naman ni Juan yun. And there was a hesitation on the pass. Then he decided to release. He knew it already pag bitiw niya naman.
Yeah, but that's very poor decision making. You know, why pass to somebody that's being defended? They had plenty of time. He could have just passed out and move around. And he knew it. He knew he made that mistake, partner. Ito na naman. Now he has to go back guarding Juan Gomez Liliano.
We're in the last 2 minutes, Doc. Mikey will drive. Oh, wanted to go to Balti.
Saan rin pinasa ito?
And Balti wasn't ready.
Pero they will check because we're under the last 2
Yeah,
minutes.
who touched it? Because they're claiming now that a white shirt might have touched it.
Walang problema yan. I-replay yan.
No.
Kahit wala kang challenge.
Correct,
Kahit
kasi
walang anything.
nasa twilight zone na tayo. Or a glimpse yung mga Shot and Josh. Watch this drive from William. Did he want to go to Balti? Was he looking to drop it? Because he flipped it.
Hindi yata.
Nahawakan ba ni BGR? Parang hindi. Parang he missed it. But
Wala. Hindi.
yeah, it is TNT ball.
Possession to the Tropang 5G.
Iniilag niya kasi dahil it was being challenged eh. Kaya nga medyo na-wild yung pasa.
Yeah.
Na-wild.
And Balti, you can't fault him because he was ready for the rebound.
Yeah.
Okay, so a chance for TNT to come within a one-possession deficit. This is big, this play.
Yeah. Of course.
Oftana pops out.
And they go to the post.
Why not? Balik kay Calvin. Tres ito kung pumasok. No! Ball!
And again, it's
Pogoy,
Pogoy.
rather. Pogoy lost it. It went to Heading. Kick to the corner. Brandon's not going to take it. There's 6 seconds on the shot clock. Heading to Ball. What's he going to do? Jumper. Pasok! It's down to a 3-point game.
One possession game na lang yan. Pero matagal pa ito. Anything can happen.
Rewarding the trust na binigay ni Heading on that pass. This is what basketball players live for, yung mga itong klaseng game situation. Arana, strong drive, he's fouled, basket didn't hit. He's gonna take 2 free throws.
Yeah, because it was a tap in by Baltasar
Yeah.
for the ball. So wala na yung free throw shots. What a game by Justin. If he can finish 2 free throws, that would be very big for them. He just played real well and real tough tonight.
They're gonna theft him from the line. Watch this. Here's the pass from Heading. Ball, the turn, soft touch, nothing but net.
Mabigat na tira yan. That's not an easy shot.
TNT fans are jeering. Justin Arana, and he misses. Too strong on the first one. The pressure got to him.
He's never been a high percentage free throw shot to begin with. That's a lot of pressure. And the substitution.
Calvin.
For defensive force,
yes.
Kasi si Mikey ang pinahinga.
Look at the numbers of this guy, 18 and 9, but he hasn't made a free throw yet in this game.
Like I said, isang rebound na lang, double-double na siya.
Gets the second one to go. It's still a 1-possession game. 94-90 ang ating score. Minute and 5. Heading. Tawid.
Stockton is defending against him.
They go to Calvin.
They go to the post.
Boom. Quick move. Corner. Bogoy open for 3. No! Tapped out by Oftana.
But they'll check that. But I think that's a good call.
You know, when it left Bogoy's hands, it looked like, he felt he was going to go.
Yeah, but
it was right there.
Yeah. And ganda pa ng pasa. Ang ganda ang setup para sa kanya.
46.8 still. That's still a lot of time.
They need a stop. Because it's only a 1-possession game.
Watch this, It's right there, It's right there. Just a little short, and then the rebound play. The 2 Calvins were going for it. Which Calvin is the culprit?
Tumatagal ang review nila. Eh, medyo madilim yung monitor natin, kaya mahirap sa atin makita. Very dark.
So the Calvins went for it. Oftana started strong in this game, but his offense tapered off after that.
Tignan natin.
Converge ball.
And for the review, ball possession to the FiberXers.
Maybe it's not conclusive.
Yeah.
So if it's not conclusive, whatever possession the referee signal, it's gonna stay there.
That's right, the call would stay. So it is purple ball.
Wala rin naman angal dyan ang TNT. So what they need is a stop. That's all that they need.
They clawed their way back. Remember, lumaki na yung lamang ng...
Lumamang pa nga sila eh.
Yeah, they led for a very short while in the second half.
And they will use the clock as much as possible.
10, here they go.
Doon na naman si Justin.
Mikey. Is he gonna hoist it up? Yep, there you go. It won't go. Calvin tips it to Arana.
Yeah!
And he gets the basket.
Eh, double-double pa. Double-double pa. What a game. Kaya kanina ko pa binigay sa iyo yung best player. Kunyo naman ang hal.
Wow, Arana doing his thing inside. Regardless of a 7'3" guy, he doesn't care. He's hitting inside baskets. Justin Arana might be his best game.
Yeah.
This conference.
And you know what? He played fearless against ball. Diba? He played like they're in for today.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. For sure. Because Skyler didn't show up offensively at all. Ilang points si Kenny? 4 points lang yata.
4 yata.
Yeah, may layup sa may dalawang layup. Dalawang layup na. Fast break.
Not even 10 rebounds. And this is what I was
Ito yung masaya, yung standings doon.
Kasi that win earlier of Blackwater kept Converge alive because San Miguel stays at 4-5. They only have one game ahead. Eh, 4 rin yung Magnolia. But they have some games that they can win. So all of a sudden, nabuhay sila. Diba? By getting to 3-6, if they can win 3-6, they have, 3 more games. So buhay sila eh. medyo mawawalan dyan yung Macau, Blackwater. Pero what a weekend it has been, ha? Wala na tayong undefeated team as Trainer Shine lost. Wala na rin tayong, walang team na hindi nanalo. Nanalo na yung Macau.
They both happened on the same day, di ba?
Yeah.
Nice pair of games we had yesterday. I mean, considering how the standings are.
Pero iba yung puso na pinakita dito ng Converge. Especially ito si Arana, si Stockton in this quarter. He had some big shots in.
And of course, si Juan naman.
And Mikey. Pero lahat yun, nakaupo yung mga maliliit.
This guy had his moments too, si
Archie Concepcion. Pero hindi pa tapos ito.
Hindi maka-inbound si Pugoy. Went to ng batak, tight spot.
Wala.
Can't take it. He'll force it up.
Hindi po.
Oftana kept it alive.
And there's a foul given up by Calvin.
Naku, pumasok yung tres. Sabi ni Heading, sana di mo na tinawag yan, ref.
Hindi, to free throws ito.
Only 13.8, so even if he makes these two, it's still going to be a 4-point lead.
Yeah, if I were them, I'm going to ask Ball to go and try to rebound. I'll try to miss the second one. Di ba?
Not in the plans, apparently.
Yeah, he tried to miss the second one. Tinitingnan nga siya ni Captain Octana, what are you doing there? Do I try to miss this so we have a chance of winning or getting?
Yeah, it's exactly what Oftana's wondering. So Heading comes in and says, ako na lang. Lalaban na lang ako.
And now he has no choice. He has to make it.
Converge calls a timeout with 13.8. They're looking good right now, but that is just a one-possession game. They cannot be careless. So we saw the desperation from the get-go mula sa Converge side, the way they were hustling even early in the game.
Ito yung sinasabi ko. Because winnable yung game nila against Phoenix. Even against NLEX. NLEX is a tough team, but it's winnable. But NLEX has a better import. Now we heard the Converge team is going to change their import.
Right.
So we don't know kung magaling yung dadating. Embossing, of course, is winnable also for them. So they have a chance if their import is good. And that's why they gave it all in this ball game. Now, the only way that TNT is going to force anything as we take a look, ito naman mabigat. If they lose, they're 5-3. And they have 4 more games to go, no? They have to play. Who's sa una pa rin? Medyo madilim talaga ito.
Black Knights muna, tapos Phoenix.
Medyo kaya nila yun. Tapos Phoenix, balikatan. Who's the last team?
Magnolia.
Well, yeah. But the point there is, the only way they're going to be able to force a time out here or whatever is kung magkaroon ng violation sa inbound.
Itong mga games natin sa Biyernes.
Ito, di ba yung Macau ba ito? TNT Macau.
Macau TNT,
Game natin yun eh.
Yes, sir. And then Ginebra versus the Bossing. And Bossing coming off they're on a high. They beat San Miguel earlier.
So Ginebra's got to be prepared for that high.
Diba? Sasabihin ng Ginebra. Don't get any ideas.
Hindi pwede yun. Their high, we're also high.
Yan ang sinasabi ni Coach Tim sigurado sa mga boys sa practice.
They're on a high. We have to be on a high too.
We'll be higher. Gomez Deliano trap. Almost taken away, but that's going to be a hold on Pugoy.
Yeah.
Free throws para kay Mikey. Try to put this one away, I suppose.
That should put it away. Kasi if he makes one free throw here, penalty na yun, di ba? Penalty na yun. He makes one free throw, it's already a 2-possession game.
Gomez Deliano, one of the bright spots dito sa laban para sa Converge. There have been many. Lots of guys stepped up and really showing their potential, di ba, Doc? Pag nag-click yung mga ilang main players nila, Stockton, Williams, Abueva.
Hindi, tsaka may depth sila. They're one of the teams that have depth in this...
in almost all positions.
Yeah, they have depth.
Front court, back court.
Their only problem in this conference has been their import.
Yeah. True. Even Mikey misses a free throw.
Yeah, everybody's missing. Nag-timeout na dito ang team. Kasi hindi ka makaka-timeout pag nag-mintis di ba?
Umawag na ng 30 si Coach Chot. Coach Sanchez, Coach Sanchez telling the guys, bilisan nyo man! Di ba? Kasi pag-uusapan tayo, 30 seconds lang yan. And Ball, of course, strolling back to the bench. always on cruise control, but he's hit with a couple of big shots, which made the game closer here in the fourth, but they might just fall short. This coach Josh drawing up the play.
The possibilities, even if he makes that shot, pag inbound, they'll probably have something for a long inbound para you save time. Pag catch, bitaw na kaagad. Whether it be a 3 or 4, bitaw ka na kaagad. I think they still have one full timeout there besides that 13 that they use.
And back on the floor, the play to resume. Cueva reinserted in favor in lieu of Juan Gomez de Leaño.
Not only that, look at this. Si Stockton at saka si Archie, hindi na nila iniintindi yan. We're going to go back. You try a baseball pass, will be there. Hindi ba?
You're right, one timeout for Converge, none for TNT.
No more for TNT. And that should more or less seal it.
Yep, heading will rush, but there's not much time. He hoists up a 4. He's not able to get it, and that's gonna be it.
Well, there's still 1.8 seconds na may bola, ang bola nasa field. I-check pa, para sigurado. Paes, trabaho ng trabaho dito.
But Converge looking good to get victory number 3.
Out of 9. 3-6 yan, hindi ba?
Yeah.
They will have 3 more games to go. And they need every one of them. They need at least 2, but they need every one of them to have even a chance. Open. Tumira ng 4.
Hindi na nag-challenge si Balti. Baka ma-5-point play pa. And that's victory for Converge. 97-92. Big win for the FiberXers. TNT actually won the second half. But they were down by 11 at the half. Kaya hindi na rin umabot. 97-92. Big hug. Mikey, all former teammates and coaches. Of course, Jordan Herring, same thing, going the other way. But this guy, what an outstanding performance. Justin Arana, Doc.
Yeah, for me. Double-double yan.
Yeah.
And you're playing against the 7-4. 21 points, 10 rebounds. Pati percentage niya medyo maayos.
50 against a 7-3.
Yeah.
Diba? That makes it more impressive. Yung 10 out of 20 against a 7'3" defender. And many of those were against Bull. So what a performance, not just from Justin Arana, but the rest of the team. Hawak talagang nagbayanihan sila rito to bring them to victory and to get this much needed win para sa kanilang koponan. So that's it, 5-point victory for Converge, and TNT drops another game. They're now at 5-3. Earlier, San Miguel defeated Backwater defeated San Miguel rather. So can you say upsets here at the NAF today? Well, we'll see. That does it for us here at Ninoy Aquino Stadium. For the Dr. Andy Howe, for Bel Gregorio and the rest of our crew sa ating second game coverage, si Derek Arvin, si Job, si Jan, si Kenneth, ako po si Charlie. Maraming salamat sa inyo lahat. Keep watching. We got games on Friday at Araneta.
Best player of the game is Justin Arana. Congratulations, Justin. Magandang pinakita mo on both ends of the floor, being tasked to guard Bull at the same time leading in terms of scoring for the FiberXers. How was the experience guarding Bull, and what allowed you to put up that kind of performance?
Sobrang hirap talaga kasi hindi lang siya mahaba, talagang skilled talaga siya, kumbaga NBA caliber. So yun, binigay ko lang yung 100% effort ko and nagbunga naman. So malaking papasalamat ko sa kay God. Yeah.
Justin, maraming Converge fans ang nag-aabang ng iyong sasabihin. Meron ka bang message na gustong sabihin para sa kanila?
Unang-una, nagpapasalamat ako sa Converge family. Sa walang sawang suporta sa amin, and kahit nagtatatalo kami, andyan pa rin sila. Present pa rin sila sa every game namin. So sobrang nagpapasalamat po kami sa inyo. Kung wala kayo, hindi namin makukuha itong panalo na to.
Thank you so much, Justin, and congratulations once again to Converge. Now it's time for us to hear from our winning coach.
Congratulations, Coach Delta. Kakaibang puso po ang pinakita ng FiberXers ngayong gabi. Ano po yung adjustments na nakita nyo, lalo na nung humahabol ang TNT?
Stay focused. Stay focused, especially on the third quarter. For the past games, doon kami nahabol on the third quarter. So, focus lang. Believe that we can win this thing.
Converge looking to put some wins together. Kailangan manalo, halos must win para sa kanila against TNT early in the game. Ball taking on his counterpart sa import. Nakiraan niya yan. He had a pretty good game overall. Yung numbers niya, andyan pa rin.
Yeah, numbers are there. But the effect of the numbers, that's what's important. He had started well, no? Pero ang nangyari, Calvin Octano was like a out of power. Binawi ka agad yung kanyang pagkakulang ng isang araw, 7 points, very early in the ball game.
Si Calvin Abueva, kapapasok lang, bumoto agad ng 3. Pasok agad yun. He got 3 of those in this ball game. He provided some hustle as well. And then Balti, not too noisy in this game, but he did have a couple of shots. And this is one of them, over Bowl.
Nag-adjust na sila eh. You know, Baltasar is now coming off the bench, no longer starting, di ba?
4-point lead para sa TNT. This was the only quarter where they would come out ahead. As in the second quarter, MJ, nawala na nga yung bola sa kanya. Nakompleto ko niya yung fast break, Doc. And running game. Umira talaga rito para sa Converge.
Yeah, that's why they had a 10-2 advantage in fast breaks in the first half.
Nice pass from Oftano to free up Ball for that two-handed dunk in the lane, which got the crowd
really
roaring
excited,
here.
yeah. Pero ang baba na score nito. Kaya lamang dito ang Converge.
Muyang with the outside shot. He had 2 of those in the ball game. Juan Gomez de Leaño was steady throughout this game. That's an outside shot mula sa kanya.
Tama nga, no, partner. Oh. Pati si Juan, medyo mag-aayos rin na lang. Ang gagandang pangangapasan ito eh.
Halftime score natin, lumang na ng 11 ang Converge. TNT playing catch-up in that third quarter. Justin Arana, solid game in the 50th season of the PBA. Watch that drive, the reverse on the run, and Arana en route to being the best player of this game. Pogoy trying to do his best, Doc, on the other side.
Yeah, Pogoy played, you know, he wasn't really much of scoring in the first half, but sa second half, medyo nandun. And he had a very tough assignment. He had to guard Mikey Williams the whole second half.
That's right. BGR also. There's an alley-oop. Nice pass from Herring na kompleto. But, you know, the outside sniping of Converge in this game from different players. Of course, including this guy. Si Mikey Williams. Tatlo yan in the second half. Nakatatlong 3-pointer yan.
I think a total of 12. Then eventually with one more free throw at the end. Pero lahat niya puro 3-point shot. Ayun, puro fast break kasi walang bumababa.
Archie Concepcion with that fast break. Touchdown. Fielding that great pass, and then it was an 8-point lead. Nag-chip away ang TNT, but they just couldn't really get over the hump. And then in the fourth quarter, Alex Stockton had his moments as well.
Yeah. Big time at Disando, mapalapit na naman dito ang TNT. One nice 2-point shot here. Step back, may 3-point shot ang kasunod niyan.
Arana tuloy pa rin. In this game, gets the bounce, one dribble, goes in, and then they goes away from the defense to get another shot on the other side of the rim. Chibol tried his best to get them back. Drive to the hoop, gets it to go. Closing the gap to just 5 at that point. Looking for the foul as well. And then this one too. Pass for heading inside the ball.
Yeah. Pero every time around the mid-range, okay siya. Ang 3-point shooting niya hindi umandar ngayong araw.
But to close everything up, this was a big shot. Miss from Mikey Williams, but Arana underneath gets that to go. And he practically sealed it para sa kanila. Victory para sa Converge against TNT here at the NAS. Let's watch it again.